And we go into game one. Hello, bring out Mother Russia on Hattori as per usual, both sword mains when it comes to twos. And LEZ, there's the Roland that I was talking about that he really likes. And Crocky actually playing Scarlet, not deciding to do Orion or Ada in his 2v2s. They bring out the double lance, using those giant weapons to be able to utilize throw combos quite likely. And LEZ opening it up with down airs as well. Neutralite comes in, goes for that N-Sig follow-up, and Mother Russia wants nothing to do with that. Finds the GCM light and the spike ball, gets disarmed as Crocky's fighting Hella on the side.
Yeah, Hella managed to get some neutral lights there. That was pretty good. However, he's at a damage disadvantage right now, and he's eating a ton of it.
Weapon toss goes down. Crocky looks for that N-Sig, but to stop it, that Neutralite. Hella putting on an N-Sig to read Crocky's jump. It doesn't work, and he actually siders him into Mother Russia's side Sig. Sends Crocky flying, and Crocky holding on to the lance here. Nearly falls to his death.
Look at that sword tech coming from LDZ. LDZ using his recovery to get him up there high. Uses the gravy cancel down light into Nair to secure the kill on Hella. Now the stocks are even once again. Mother Russia and LDZ still holding on to their first stock.
LDZ looking for those sidelights. He's trying to fight Mother Russia, but then Nair coming up from Hella will send LDZ flying. Doesn't kill him yet because he's Roland, and a stop Sair will confirm the stock. Mother Russia now holding a lead for Soap's team as Crocky is trying to find some kind of damage on the Hella here to be able to even this up. Mine goes low, but LDZ gets weapon tossed into the mine that he just tossed. Wow, that's devastating for him. That's a lot of damage onto his fresh stock. Mother Russia looking for some damage. Cider comes out. Nice side stick coming up from LDZ, and LDZ is trying to do something here. Actually, he's charging his signatures on the side as Mother Russia continues to hold on to his first stock.
That was a ridiculous amount of damage coming out from Hella. I'm sorry I wasn't casting that. I didn't realize. But Mother Russia still has her third stock, which is pretty important here. I mean, Crocky is nearing kill percent on his second already.
Yeah, falling stairs coming up from Russia down here as well. Neutralite from LDZ. He's trying to do a little bit more here with his lance, but he's been getting destroyed so far when it comes to fighting against the Sword of Russia or Hella. Hella trying to punish him for using that lance here as he puts out that cider. Crocky nearly losing his second stock as well as Russia on Hattori, still holding on to his first stock. Crocky can't seem to find anything. Calls in the horn. A downer comes down. Russia dodges out of the way of that hitbox. He's looking at the KO. He gets it. He charges it down. He actually kills it. Crocky just lands on that hitbox. Russia's got 3 stocks.
Yeah, I don't even know how this even managed to happen. Mother Russia showing us that she's going to hold on to this for the entire game if she can. She's looking to get a 3 stock here.
Downer comes out, Crocky tosses that weapon up into the air, is trying to do something here. As Russia gets a double D-Light recovery, maximizing the damage onto Crocky's Scarlet, and LDC nearly kills himself beneath the stage as he recovers at the bottom of Mammoth Fortress, and Russia still not losing his stock, goes to that Downer, gets the grab with the dare again. LDZ is on the bottom of the map, and Mother Russia finds that dare, and it KOs him.
I'd like to point out that Mother Russia isn't even playing like necessarily passively, like she's going in there and playing quite aggressive and doing a ton of damage with downlight into recovery combos, etc. I mean, this entire game has just been Mother Russia showing them what she's made of.
Mother finally gets hit by the recovery as Crocky goes back up, but that was his first stock, and he was still dominating in that 1v2. Hella gets the Sair. This is probably going to be Crocky's stock. He gets the weapon toss, and that's it. A dominating performance coming out from Mother Russia and Hella there. I'm starting to see exactly why it is that they placed so highly in that 2v2 tournament.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely impressed. I'm kind of impressed. I mean, Mother Russia really showing up in that game 1.
Oh, Swamp RSG wants to know why she, and I thought that Ken was just making a joke that like Mother Russia is like known usually referred to.
It's Mother Russia and it's a Hattori. Both sound female to me. However, if it's a male and you guys would rather me say he, then he did a wonderful job. Wonderful job. I mean, 3 stocks for the most part, and like 600 damage.
VSS saying you guys use she for Mother Russia but use he for Pugsy. Feels bad, man.
I'm so confused. This is tilting me.
Yeah, basically Mother Russia is male as a player.
Okay,
yeah.
So it's got
we usually refer to the refer to the player, not the character. If you refer to the character, say Hattori, otherwise say he. I think that's like the rule. Yeah, even Steven here says, I think he does it for girl characters, which is weird for casting, but I get it for sure. Oh no. I think you were just referring to Mother Russia as a she.
Yeah, you know, we're just not gonna do that anymore. They're all he's here. Ain't no ladies up in Diamond.
That's not actually true. There was a female EU player playing Stabrain in the last GCU tournament.
Really?
Yeah. He brought him to his last stock, too.
Picks, or I don't believe you.
God dang it, Ken. I'm trying to remember what her name was. Start with a K. Either way, that was the first time I think I ever casted a female Brawlhalla competitive player. So that was kind of cool.
That's pretty cool, though, man. I'm glad to see that we're starting to bring some other genders into the
community. Other genders. Oh, Jesus. Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Game 2, Hella in Mother Russia versus Crocky and LDZ.
Alright, so they're staying with their legends, and LDC switching up the Cassie, Crocky on Ada, so bringing out his main legend that he likes to use for 1v1s, and I'm not sure how it's going to function at 2v2s, but that bomb, active for quite a while, bounces 3 times before it deactivates, and Crocky goes for that downwards weapon toss. Hella, however, ready for it, finds these sidelights. He's literally just traveling across Mammoth Fortress with these hammers right now, and Crocky nearly killed already by Mother Russia's sword.
Yeah, I mean, Mother Russia with a beautifully placed bread and butter gravy cancel combo brings Crocky into the red already, and it's not looking good. It's looking pretty similar to the last game. I mean, the stocks are relatively close, but LDZ and Crocky are always reaching kill percent first.
Hella trying to do a little bit more with the hammer. Goes in for that chase dodge side stick. He gets the stop scoop on Crocky, hitting both players and getting a huge amount of mileage off that as LDZ is looking to lose his second stock, or first stock here. Mother Russia going for that end sig. Does not connect, and LDZ picks up the guns, tries to find something, but Hella find that stop combo once again. Is bringing LDC close to the kill percent in Russia. We'd say that Mother Russia's at kill percent right now, but after what we saw from game 1, I think honestly he's probably not going to die for the next 4 minutes.
If it's a repeat from last
game, LDZ just
ends up killing himself. It's a 2-stock lead for Hella in Mother Russia. Mother Russia looking to get some bread and butter out onto Crocky. Crocky saying, I'm going to get away from that. I just want to switch. I want to fight Hella.
Ooh, Russia goes off, and LDZ gets a nice recovery, not holding onto his stock for as long as possible. But now we see Hella, who's only now being brought into the orange as LDZ finds another recovery. He goes for that neutral light to read the dodge in. Doesn't work out, and LDZ, finds a sidelight, nearly set up for a black hole there, but Crocky and LDZ didn't take advantage of it. And now Hella, finding that neutral light, goes for that side stick follow-up, but doesn't get anything else off of it. Crocky nearly kill percent once again, and that's it. That's it for his stock. Mother Russia takes it, and Crocky looking to lose his last stock here, as he's only got 1 more stock for this best of 3, assuming that they lose this match.
Yeah, I mean, I think they take turns just holding on to their third stock. Last game it was Mother Russia, now it's Hella.
Whoa,
but he almost gets caught by that Russian Mafia from LDZ, but LDZ unable to land the dare and get the killing blow. Hella finally losing his stock to that nair, but Mother Russia fighting Crocky on the side of the map, bringing him into yellow.
Yeah, Crocky went for a really risky end-sig there that ended up taking out his teammate, trying to take out all 3 players at once, and it didn't work as Russia was able to get back onto the stage, and now Hella actually looking like he's going to be falling to his death here. LDC goes for that ground pound, but Sarah will interrupt it, gets a recovery back out of the stage, and runs straight into Crocky's spear. End-sig does not connect, and Mother Russia's looking like he's being brought to kill percent here as LDZ's trying to make this game a little bit more even than before, but Hella finding that recovery in there. The downsig from LDZ will KO Mother Russia. And now,
I think they're starting to focus Mother Russia and seeing him as a threat. I mean, every time he gets a combo, he makes sure he extends it for like 3 to 4 moves with like a gravy cancel or something. He does a ton of damage.
Yeah, and now we see all players on the last stocks here, but even though Team Red is in the orange here, they have the opportunity to bring this back if they're able to find a nice team combo with somebody. But Mother Russia's been so good with those sword down sigs. He's almost covered every landing that anybody's ever tried to do against him with that. And he connects it as well, charging it up almost all the time. And Crocky being brought to the stage here, dodges out of the way from death from that end sig. And LDC is trying his best to let Crocky recover. Crocky picks up the bomb. That could be dangerous for him as he tosses it low. Does not connect with Hella, and that Stomp Sarah will probably do it for him. Yes, that's it. LDC now has a 1v2 on his hands, and he could do it if he kills Russia right here.
Yeah, I mean, I could see LDZ having a shot if he's able to take out Russia, and he does. Now it's down to a 1v1. LDZ is in kill percent, but has the guns in hand, and is going to be trying out to space out Hella and not eat any of these high force moves. It's actually better that Hella picked up that sword for LDZ, because the hammer has a ridiculous amount of force, and it's a lot harder to kill with a sword. He's also going to have to get a lot closer to
LDZ,
guns, which is being devastating. LDZ manages to kill Hella.
I really want to bring in, like, I really wanted to interrupt you during that, because what LDZ did there was crazy. He was able to find a dare, land behind them, hit that neutral light into an X pivot nair, and then from then on, he just carried Hella off the stage with downlights and Sares until he eventually killed him to his death. That was the most crazy kill combo or string from guns that I've ever seen done into a tournament. That was actually the best performance of guns I've ever seen.
To be honest with you, I did not expect it, and it did not register till afterwards. But that was a beautiful display of skill from LDZ. They managed to take game 2. It's now tied 1-1. We're going into game 3 on Mammoth Fortress. Mother Russia with the spear in hand, looking to get some bread and butter on Crocky. I mean, I feel like that's just what's going to happen here, is Mother Russia tends to target Crocky and land a ton of combos.
Neutral light comes out from hell. Oh, no.
The black hole.
Oh, jeez.
It's not looking good, and Mother Russia gets the signature follow-up to secure the kills in an entire 2-stock lead with fresh stocks.
So Crocky putting it down there, puts it in the neutral area as well. Recovery comes out from Crocky, and Mother Russia, they're probably feeling pretty good after that black hole that they were just able to get out.
Would feel good, man. I mean, that basically secured this game for them. It's going to take a hell of a lot of combos and good plays from Crocky and LDZ to even this one up.
Cider comes out neutral there as well. Crocky trying to put out that down air, and he's trying to go for that ground pound, and it actually connects. Recovery comes out. Crocky trying to do a little bit more with the spear here as he tosses that weapon down. Neutral light comes out, and Crocky holding on to the spear. Goes for that double D-light recovery. Sends Crocky flying, and Mother Russia.
Those are the combos I'm talking about right there from Mother Russia. Always following up with an extra move.
Yeah, he really maximizes the damage of that D-Light, because after a D-Light follow-up, right, the most damage that you can get out of a single move is recovery. And he makes it twice as good by putting out that second recovery, bringing him up to the top of the stage and threatening to kill him with a Nair. Recovery comes out from LDZ, but he gets down-sigged on his way back, and a D-Light Sarah sends Crocky flying. Mother Russia gets that GCN-sig, and they are now solid 3 stocks ahead. Oh, there's the double D-Light recovery again. The Nair doesn't hit, but that's insane. I'd like to say
that Crocky and LDZ are tilted at this point. I mean, beautiful display of skill coming out from both Mother Russia and Hella. It's very one-sided at this point. However, LDZ does manage to get a ground pound onto Hella, bringing him down to 1 stock, but Mother Russia still holding on to his first stock.
LDZ finding the exact same combo that he ended Hella's last stock with at the beginning of his stock here, as he's able to find that neutral light into X pivot and air, and Mother Russia going for that instant kill. LDZ barely doesn't get hit by it, finds that Nair, executes Mother Russia here, and if they can kill Hella, they have the opportunity to have a 1v2, and that's going to make this game so much more realistic.
That's definitely their strategy right now. You can see that Crocky's looking to take Hella out as soon as possible. They're basically just targeting him.
Hella's on the side of the stage. LDZ goes for that falling stair. Recovery comes out, and he gets him nearly into the mine, but it explodes on its own. Hella accidentally puts out a disco there. It gets Sarah to his death. Mother Russia hit by the recovery. This is the opportunity for XE to be able to take the game, but no, the down to connects, and that's it for LDZ's stock. Crocky now has a 1v2 with a stock deficit on his hands.
I love to see 1v1s like this. Mother Russia with the stock advantage, sword in hand, looking to land some Sares on the Crocky.
Crocky dodges out of the way of that first attack. Mother Russia charges the down sig and connects. What? Crocky has fallen into so many down sigs. Mother Russia goes for the end sig finish, but Crocky brought into the orange from 2 moves as Crocky just doesn't know what to do about this. Neutrally comes out, punished by a ground pound. Mother Russia gets the second ground pound. Crocky nearly dodges out of the way of a Sarah, goes for the ground pound unarmed, and the recovery doesn't hit. Mother Russia's found every move that's been crucially punishing that he's needed on Crocky, and that Sarah will nearly do it.
Yeah, I mean, Crocky in a dangerous position for that ground pound from Mother Russia, securing game 3.